What's up, guys? It's StrikerHero Camo. I'm Vlad,
Done.
and I'm live with United Scholars America and the new guest, the Skylander Dude. He hasn't been in my live streams before. He's a new friend. So, yeah, we have a lot of things to talk about, particularly Wave 5 and Robo and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So, let's see. First thing we can talk about Wave 5 early. So I think pretty much everyone at their target, I think probably not everyone, but most people got Blastertron this week and Tidepool, which is way over there. So they came out early this week from Target. It was supposed to come out the 7th, but it ended up coming a few days early. But now the question is, where's Robo? So, Robo, I guess I heard somewhere that it's supposed to come out in like the first week of June or the second week of June. But then I said at that time, then I saw like something about Tidepool and Blastertron. They were supposed to come out May 25th, and then the Robo is going to come out in June. So does that mean that we'll probably see Robo at the end of May instead of early June, since these guys already came out?
Yeah. Hey, John.
Yeah.
You got some comments going.
Okay.
You want me to read them, or?
I can read them. Let's see.
Lots of people joining.
Kula Duda says, "Yeah, live stream." Mysterious Voices here. Evan's here, and yeah. Can you mod me? Because I don't. I think you accidentally unmodded me a while ago. I think.
Let's see. I gotta reload the page.
Oh, so Robo's coming out on the 25th. I think he means May 25th. Apparently, says the mysterious voice.
Robo is. Yeah. Robo should be coming out very soon. Let's just see. So that means the Wave 5 that we just got should be hitting to Toys R Us and stuff probably in the next week or so, I'm thinking.
Maybe it's only a Target, though, do you know?
It's only a Target for now. Up there, your mod. Let's see. Okay. Could we get that figured out? So, yeah, so Robo is possibly, we don't know an exact date yet, and if we figure out a date, I'll probably make a video on that separately, who knows. But also, what's been on my mind is, and I think everybody else is the McDonald's toys. Usually, in the past years, you guys probably, know that these McDonald's toys are coming out in Happy Meals every other year in the U.S. Well, not every other year. All the years past. So the McDonald's toys should be out like sometime late May, early June. It should be out late May actually. But we have no idea if those are coming. But all we could do is like predict which characters.
I really hope that we get McDonald's toys, because I know a lot of people are like, oh, McDonald's toys, they're plasticky, they're cheap, I don't like them. Like, I know, but they seem just kind of cool. Like, I don't know, it's just like,
yeah, they're cool collectibles, and I'm hoping we'll get some new villains, not repeating villains from Trap Team. Like, I don't want a second Pinata or a second Wolfgang.
Yeah, but we got the Nintendo ones, the Super Mario ones. Like, I think those started like the end of April. Yeah, the end of April, because the game came out from Switch, the Mario Kart Deluxe game. So I think next is it's confirmed not to be Skylanders. The next one after this one, so maybe it would have to be around June that we would see the Skylanders ones. Then the next is like Beanie Babies or something like that. So we could talk about Skylanders 7. Now, Skylanders 7, probably in 2018, but we still don't have no confirmation on that. We don't even know if it's going to be a thing. But, everyone's talking about the mobile app. That's coming for sure in 2018, along with the Academy this year and 2018. They have been renewed for 3 seasons. So, that's coming.
Yeah, maybe Skylander 7 it'll be something about Spyro's birthday, because I know they're doing something about Crash.
And there's been news coming about that we might get like a, the Spyro's Dragon series rebooted, or the trilogy. Everyone was hoping for that. Who knows what Activision is working on, but maybe that's why we're not getting a Skylanders 7, because they're working on other games, and maybe they're working on Skylanders 7, but that probably won't be released until 2018 or something like that. So hopefully we still get Skylanders 7. We don't know what's going to happen the rest of this year, because we just got Wobo and Blastertron. The only character left is the Wobo and like 5 creation crystals. And
Mysterious Voice commented, the McDonald's toys are cool for what they are, but overall they're pretty cheap. I'm sure each one's budget is the price of a ham sandwich.
oh, I mean, they're
the McDonald's
cool to collect. The Supercharger ones were very cool. They came in the vehicles.
But here's the thing, like, you can't say it like that. That's just kind of weird, because like all McDonald's toys are gonna be cheap. Like they're they're $1.
But I like some. I personally collect McDonald's toys. Ever since I was like little, I collected McDonald's toys. So I don't know. It's really cool to me. I like the idea of it. What's up, Portamaster Evan? He said he has to go. Peace, Evan. See you later.
Duda hopes that there's gonna be a Sky 7. Yeah, hope there's gonna be Sky 7 too.
Yeah, I think that's enough for that.
My mom, I'm sorry about that.
But yeah, what was I saying about the McDonald's toys? It would be cool to see characters like an Eon figure, or maybe a McDonald's version of a like StarCast. I could see that.
Oh, StarCast would be cool.
That would be cool.
Yeah.
They could do another Wolfgang, and they could easily make another Wolfgang with the arrows shooting out. Those are kind of easy for McDonald's to do, I feel. Just push a button and the arrow will go out. But
they would probably do an Ember with her staff or something.
Yeah, I couldn't see like characters like Ember, the more detailed figures like Ember and like Flail Wolf. But I could see like characters like Chopscotch and StarCast, people from Wave 1 or 2. They're not gonna have like characters probably like Wave 4 or Wave 5 or anything like that. But I could see those. Couldn't see Bad Juju. I could see like maybe characters like Tri-Tip maybe, or Ambush, Chopscotch. Characters like that.
Kingpin, Golden Queen.
Yeah, Golden Queen. We haven't had a Golden Queen McDonald's figure, so maybe that can be a thing. Kingpin definitely would see as a McDonald's toy. I forgot about him.
Yeah.
I forgot about the starter pack characters.
They mostly do starter pack characters.
Yeah, always. Those are only they're always like number 1. Like, so number 1 would probably be Kingpin to get, then Golden Queen and stuff like that.
Herdington would be very cool.
Oh yeah, that could also be a thing. There could be new characters that could be in there as well. So basically, the future of Skylanders. Like, do you think that we're gonna get a Imaginators Part 2 with new figures or new battle classes or anything like that? I mean, we had like 3 bow slingers and stuff like that. So the only thing I could see them doing is probably just a new battle classes. I really would actually want that to become true, though.
Yeah,
they need
if we think there's gonna be new levels, I think there's definitely gonna be new levels in Imaginators if they don't make one for another.
I really hope they do, honestly. But like the whole thing, people like create your own levels. Like, they're not gonna do that.
I mean, that would be cool, but
I guess so. But it just seems just getting away from the point of Skylanders.
Yeah, it's more like a just do whatever you want game.
It's not an adventure, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, but it'll be cool because they can fix the thing with ninjas having no bodies and stuff. And they could probably
Yeah.
patch that easily. I hope they patch that. Make it so you can create actual ninja imaginators and stuff like that.
Maybe there can be like an animal battle class where the person's on 4 legs and
Yeah, I really. Ever since they revealed Imaginators, I was like, is there gonna be 4 characters with 4 legs and stuff? Because I don't know, I just really like the just the 4-legged characters from Spyro's Adventure and stuff like that. I was used to those characters, but now we see a lot of characters with 2 legs. I mean, we have characters like Mystica. She has he has a 4-legged body, but we don't see Imaginators like that. I wish they can like patch that somehow or something.
yeah.
So the next thing we could talk about Future of Skylanders. What do you personally want for the Future of Skylanders? Anything like new?
Well, I are you asking me or were you asking me?
Asking you. Yeah.
Okay. So like people are like I said, the creation of levels. I don't really like that idea, and I don't really like a sandbox idea at all. But would be really cool is like, kind of like it's similar to Imaginators, but like, it's I don't like I wish there were I want them to bring back like creating your own characters, but I want them to like the 3D print thing. I want them to like take it to like the next level, and like I don't know. It just seems like a difficult process to get your 3D print. But like I don't know. Maybe they should just figure out some way that they could like get it like easier to make a 3D print. You know, kind of.
Yeah.
Yeah.
To see
I mean,
more interaction with the portal, like in Swap Force with the boss of Chaos's mom, where you had to take off your Skylander. I want to see more of that because that'll be cool.
yeah, and then also the like I want more like interaction like with the portal. Like in Trap Team, like the speaker. The speaker was okay. It was just like it was kind of extra, but yeah,
That's cool.
it's cool.
I mean, I think that can do a whole lot with bringing a new portal back or something like that. I don't know what they're gonna do on the Switch, because that's obviously you scan them with the Joy-Con thing, just like Amiibo and stuff like that. So that's gonna totally affect the feature, I guess. I mean, Switch is awesome, but like I personally, I find it hard to scan your Skylanders in because I was having a lot of trouble with, especially my 3D prints. Like those do not scan for me at all. I don't know what's up with that. I was thinking about calling Activision, but I don't know. But the next
It could be
thing,
the distance away from the Joy-Con, maybe.
maybe, I mean, it's just the bottom. It's not wanting to scan. Maybe that's just a problem that the patch or something. I don't know if anyone tried to scan their 3D print on the Joy-Con before, but I'm having a lot of trouble with that. So I think we talked about Academy. It's going to be back this year, next year. It's confirmed 3 seasons. There's I guess there's like Cinder gonna be in it. She's gonna play a bigger part, which I'm all for that because if Cinder was, of course, Cinder was actually not with. She wasn't made for Skylanders, just like Spyro and like the Sparks, the Magic, and because those were from the original Spyro games. So that's really cool that they're bringing that to Academy, like the Crash backstory in Academy as well, tying everything together. But I think they should tie in more with Academy, like. I mean, what really bothered me about Academy, I mean, I like the show and stuff, but the thing that it just doesn't really tie into the game of what they're talking about in the game and stuff like that. And I think the thing that bothers most people is there's no Eon talking in there and no Flynn. There's Hugo, but no Flynn or Callie or anything in that show. So I bet it'll probably make more sense this next season, which is probably gonna be at least in the fall time. So
Hello, Skyfan.
I should read the comments. Hello, Skyfan. Serious ways to think about that comment. Do you think that season 3 of Academy will end season 3 of Academy will end Academy, or do you think that they will leave room for Academy season 4? I don't know. It just
I mean, I
I
don't
guess
see
it
the
depends on like how good they do with the
yeah.
seasons.
With Netflix, it all depends on what it all depends on how good the ratings get on day 1 of watching the show. So if people went on and give them a good rating, and they tally that up at the end of the month, then we should get a season 4.
I mean, I'd be okay with those just 3 seasons. Like that's really good still.
That's still really good. I can't believe they even brought out a 3rd season. They revealed that I think in last summer or something. I think
Yep.
so.
No, not last summer.
Actually,
It was this winter.
Yeah, that was really quick.
What?
Skyfan said I want Vicarious Visions to do another game. Yeah, I don't know what's up with Vicarious Visions.
Yeah.
Would
we want a new gimmick for Skylanders 7? Sky 2 Maple Gaming asks. Maybe not a whole new gimmick, but maybe some adding on to the already original gimmicks.
I'm fine without Vicarious Visions doing another game. I personally like Toys for Bob games better, but
yeah, me too.
Yeah, I mean, it wouldn't bother me at the end of the day. It wouldn't bother me whether it's Toys for Bob's or Vicarious Visions. I mean, I do like Trap Team a lot and Imaginators compared to Superchargers and Swap Force. To be honest, I didn't really play much of anything of Swap Force. I mean, I played it one time, but I never went back to it. Upgrading much of the characters. I mean, I know for wave 4 of Swap Force, I really like Trap Shadow, Scratch, and Spywise and stuff like that. I really like those characters. But I just didn't really play much of anything after that, after I got those characters. Mysterious Voice said I would be content with 3 seasons, but I wouldn't mind more.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind more either. I mean, I just hope they're making more games. I think that's the main thing right now that I'm worrying about. So, yeah, Academy, I really like Academy Season 1, so I really can't wait for Season 2. So, Part 2 of Imagineers, do you think we're going to get new figures or anything? I think they have to, right now I'm just thinking about they have to like reveal something hopefully to like still keep the community, because a lot of people are just having doubts about this game, and I just wish they would come out and say something about they are working on Skylanders 7 and not just a mobile app. But that's what I really want right now, because just to have that confirmation. Or something like, yeah, some confirmation. Skyfian said, personally, Vicarious Visions makes the better story and level designs. Yeah, in my opinion, I would have to kind of say that Toys for Bob makes the best stories. I don't know about the level designs, though. I mean, I think Vicarious Visions nailed it on the graphics, but
yeah.
I think Toys for Bob got a lot better with Imaginators. I remember when the trailer for Imaginators got revealed, they were like, they were happy that Toys for Bob is getting good on the graphics. I mean, Trap Team was okay. When I look at a game, I don't think graphics at all with Skylanders. I just like playing the type of game that they have. I don't think about the graphics for that.
What about like? Oh, I hear myself. But anyways, I feel like Activision should get more involved in like. I feel like they should know that there's a community out there. I feel like they do know, but they don't care. And that's what like I just got that from Mysterious Voice, but I kind of like when I was just answering like what he said, but I feel like they know that there is a community, but like they don't care. They should care.
I feel like they just don't care enough.
I mean, I don't know about that, but yeah. Well, in the 1st of July, I know Lightseekers is coming out, so that's people are calling it a competitor to Skylanders. I don't think it's much of a competitor.
I do agree though. It is the most similar Toys to Life game to Skylanders, but like,
I just feel like it has
But
so many components,
but
like the car.
Amiibo is not in the realm of Toys to Life at all. In my eyes, I think it's not like Skylanders at all. I think Nintendo did the Amiibo for something totally different.
and Disney Infinity is a lot different. It's kind of like comparing apples to oranges. What else? Lego Dimensions, I can't actually say because I haven't like.
Yeah, I never got involved with that at all.
I mean, it probably is a lot more like Disney Infinity, though, I think, but maybe not. You guys, let us know.
I mean, they use actual like working Legos, I think, but it's just put it on this chip base with the character matching the Lego.
What do you guys think about them trying to bring back like another card game like Battlecast, but like no one liked Battlecast, so something else?
Oh, about lightseekers?
No, I'm talking about Skylanders. Like, what if they brought back another card?
Do that again?
What if they brought back another card game?
I feel like that would be too much.
I'm not too big of mobile fan in general. Like, I wouldn't even want to take the previous console, the Switch, in a car because I don't like mobile stuff that much. I just like being on my phone in the car. That's about it. But the card Battlecast had, I didn't play that at all after the 2 months that it came out. I know that a lot of times I would just went on the app just to play with people back and forth. That's basically all I did for that. I collect a bunch of cards, yeah, but I just never got back into the app after I played the online servers for that app. Battlecast could have been good, but it wasn't excluded as well. I mean, I could say that as well. I could agree to that. I mean, it looked really good. I know a lot of people were happy about it. I still like Battlecast. It's just I'm just not a big mobile person. And that gets on the same point as Lightseekers. They have a mobile game that just came out Monday, I think, and they just made the app Lightseekers public on the phone. I guess you scan in cards kind of like Battlecast 2. But I'm looking forward for Lightseekers to come out with the Tyrax and Core figure. I mean, Jax and Core figures. Jax the Tyrax and Core the Mari, I think it is. But the figures come out July 1st, and I'm gonna get one and test more of features about the game when those figures come out. I mean, I got the app on my phone; it's free to download, but can't wait to have the Tyrax figure with it so I can play the game with the figure, if you know what I mean. So I guess in a way I'm really excited about Lightseekers. I like what they're doing to promote it. I think that executed really well for them. Skyfan91 said, "Are you guys going to talk about Toys for Bob hiring?" I wasn't going to talk about that, but I guess now that you brought it up, I guess we could talk about it. So I guess I don't know the whole story.
To me, it doesn't really matter, like, that they're hiring, like, okay, it's a company hiring, but I get why people are excited because it's like, that means that they're going to be doing something, which, like, means that they're going to be, like, means that we could have, like, a spring release, you know? You never know. We could have the next game in less than a year. We could come out, like, next March or something. You never know. But then again, it does take them. It does take them about a year and just over like a year and a half to develop a whole game. You know. But we'll see. So we'll just shoot for like next fall, but you know.
Yeah, and I actually heard last night, shout out to Protopower TV, I guess he made a video that Lou is back, I guess. Well, he's never been gone, but I guess he's looking for Vicarious Visions again. So there's been that whole rumor a few months ago how I guess some people actually left Activision, but I think that's already been confirmed not true. I think it's true that I think it's true that the voice actor of Chomp Mage, Alex Ness, I think he left or something, but I don't know how big of a deal
Yeah, he
that
was
is.
also a writer of the story, I'm pretty sure, not just the voice of
Oh
Chomp.
yeah, he was the writer, so I don't know if he actually left. We don't know how he actually left.
When they come, I just thought of this. Okay, when they come back, like when they come back for like the next game, they need to market. They don't need to say Skylanders Imaginators comes out October 16th. Here's some characters that are coming out then. Like they need to market it. Like they need to say
Yeah.
like they need to tell people go to these stores on these dates, and they need to bring release dates. They've been doing it the last few months, which has been really good. But they need to bring release dates and not just have us beg them for a week and then eventually, oh yeah, by the way, these are coming out on the 12th, or was it like the 12th of April or something for Wildstorm? Was it? I don't know.
Yeah, they actually. Well, the thing, I guess there's something happened that they weren't able to get Wildstorm out to the U.S. as quick as they said, like March 12th. But
Yeah.
they ended up on Twitter. They said to someone who commented on their tweet that they gave a new date for Wildstorm, and it was the correct date. And I was like so happy that that was that it actually came out at that day. But I got a Wildstorm the night before, actually, because I went to Toys R Us and it was just on the shelf, and they let me buy it for some reason. Yeah, I got it like I think a day or something before, and yeah, Wildstorm was a really cool character.
Yeah, like them in game.
I really like him in game, stuff like that. And Tidepool. I played like 5 minutes of Tidepool, 6 minutes of Tidepool. Well, probably not 6 minutes. It was probably like 20 minutes, I think, of both Blastertron and Tidepool. I didn't level them up to the full, but I got Tidepool, all of her basic upgrades. Same with Blastertron. But I just don't know what path to take. So if anyone can leave, if any of you guys have Wildstorm, I mean, not Wildstorm, but Tidepool or Blastron, leave best paths down below. That would actually help me level them up faster.
Yeah, I haven't picked a path either, so
it's so hard to pick paths. I was like that ever since Bowser's Adventure. Like, you never know what the best path is. What's up, Portermaster9351? Let's see. What's up, Portermaster Evan? Let's see. The serious voice said, like, they kind of stopped caring for marketing. Imagineers and Supercharged marketing appeared 2 weeks to a month before release. They need to market it better, much better. Yeah. Like Jordan was saying, I think the thing, I don't even know if they ever came out with commercials for Imagineers on television.
Oh no, they did not. They did not. That's one thing they need to do. They need to like
they need to put commercials on YouTube and stuff.
And like I personally think the Imagineers trailer wasn't all that enticing. I don't know if you guys agree or not. Like, it is enticing to a Skylander fan, but I'm saying to somebody who is new, they never heard of the game, and they're gonna try and get into it, and they saw that trailer. Personally, I would just like, I'll see if I can get this for Christmas or something, but
Yeah, they might not get it on the
release. Maybe that's the problem. Like they don't have commercials. I don't think
they just need to. They need to take the risk, because what it is they're doing what's convenient, in my opinion, which is spending little money to. I mean, of course, they make a bunch of profit, like 300% profit on every character that they produce. But, like, if they're going to make, like, commercials and, like, stuff, like, I understand it's costly, but it will eventually be lucrative for them. So they need to take that chance and spend the money so that way they can get more money back and continue on like it was in Giants, Swap Force, and then Trap Team, not so much, but yeah.
Sky2 Amiibo said, what are your thoughts on about they'll be coming to the US? for people that didn't get them. Philippines coming to Best Buy, one per store, I guess, in the U.S. So people have a chance to get him. Really cool. What I'm worrying about right now, if the regular Trump mage, I mean, I got him, but a lot of people didn't order him from Amazon. I guess it's like $100 to get regular Trump mage online, but he's very rare right now, and if they were to release him in the Super Pack for Wave 5, that would be very awesome. I really hope they do.
Yeah, I didn't order Choppy Mate, so I'm hoping they're coming out with a single pack of him because I really need him in my collection.
Yeah, it was weird because in Trap Team, High Five was really hard to get, and Thriller P for Superchargers, that was really hard to get, and now it's Choppy Mange towards the end of the year. I don't know why it's always life characters. Like, I don't.
Well, it was Whamshell for Spyro's Adventure, and then it was Lightcore Hex for Giants.
And kind of Serious to Drill Bot.
Serious to Drill Bot a little bit, I would agree. But like that one, I ironically found it at Walmart of all places. But like it took me I checked every day and I couldn't find it. It took me a while to try. It's fine.
Yeah, so I hopefully believe that regular Trump Mage is coming out. There's not much for me to say about that really. I just but if I think he's gonna actually come out, I would have to say they're probably gonna just release him next year and have him like one per store or something, just randomly popping up. Like, I don't know the whole story behind maybe why that is happening, but I guess they just don't produce a lot of the new Wave 4, Wave 5 figures. Because Wave 1, Wave 2 always flood the shelves. You can always find those characters, but then as it goes down, there's less and less and less. I left trying at Target. There's only 3 of each, and they sold out quick. I guess some people are saying.
I left my spinner at school, guys. I'm gonna have a terrible weekend.
Oh crap! That stinks. Skyfan said, a important thing is to note that Toys for Bob said that they're going to help with the award-winning franchise. They said their job description. Yeah, that's hopefully. Yes.
Award-winning franchise. Hopefully, that's meaning Skylanders.
Yeah.
Yeah. We've been live for 32 minutes. I actually ran out of things to talk about now, so who knows? I know we talked about lightseekers a little bit. We could talk about the Nintendo Switch. I mean, I don't know, there's not much to talk about it, but I know personally, me and Jordan's excited for Splatoon 2 this summer in July. It comes out July 21st with a crap load of new amiibos and Smash amiibo that people in the Smash people miss, like Bayonetta and stuff like that, to finish out their amiibo collection, which that's really cool. That's going to be a huge day for me because there's a lot of things that I'm going to get that day, just because. So, for some reason, everything comes in this in the month of July. Like, they release a lot of stuff. Like Nintendo does, they release a lot of stuff. I remember last July they released Callie and Mari, and I was like so excited for that. Skyfan said Skylanders is their only award-winning franchise. Yeah, it makes me think that they are coming out with Skylanders 7 because it's popular.
What was I gonna say? Okay, so I know this is probably some of you guys don't care, but I may be getting a Switch in about a month and a half.
Oh wow!
Pretty cool.
Yeah, pretty cool.
Mysterious Voice says, "Here's a conversation starter. The Switch is amazing. The Switch is Nintendo's best console. Obviously, the Wii didn't do so well, but the Switch that sold like 2 million a week in a 1 week, I think, or 1.2 million or 2 point something. But they sold a lot in the first week, more than the Wii U. So that was a big news to hear. because I love Nintendo. I'm a big Nintendo fan. So yeah, that's really cool. Other game is coming out in July. That's actually sooner. ARMS. I'm really excited to play that, test that out too. So yeah, if you guys have any questions, you guys can leave it down in the comments, and we'll answer them.
Yeah, comment some questions.
Yep. Anything about Skylanders or anything in general, I don't care. Do any of you like the Dark Spiral forums? I used to like it, but it's just filled up with a bunch of stuff now. I didn't really go on it that much this year, now that I think of that. For Superchargers, well, up until Superchargers, I like every day I went on there. But now for Imaginators, all you have to do is like follow the right people, like Skylanders accounts, and you get a feed like flooded every second of the day. So like it always alerts me for people on Instagram that I follow. It really helps to get an Instagram account. I recommend getting an Instagram account. If you're new or anything, you can stay up to date with news like that. The Serious Voice said, speaking of marketing, the Wii U was a decent console, but marketing was a sample. Most casual fans of Nintendo thought it was an odd add-on to the Wii, so they didn't buy it. That actually probably has some truth to it, because I remember going to school and people talking about how the Wii U is just not compared to the Wii. I mean, people love the original Wii,
Yeah.
so I can see that. The Wii U I really liked. It introduced us to good games in 2014, Splatoon and Super Smash Brothers. Well, actually, I think Splatoon was in 2015, but yeah, I'm really happy that it only took 2 years for Splatoon to have a second sequel. Hopefully, there's a Smash Brothers port. It hasn't been confirmed yet, but I kind of wish it was confirmed. What's up, Thunder Dragon 17? You guys can leave down questions down below.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. So, let's
Maybe
see.
new creation modes, creation crystal modes.
So what did you guys think about lightseekers? You guys can leave that down in the comments as well. I'm really curious to see if you guys are picking up the actual figures. Skyfan says PS4 is still the greatest. I think, well, this month a lot of PlayStation fans have gotten on the Switch. I heard a lot of people. If Splatoon and Smash were launch titles, it probably could have done well. Well, the Zelda game actually sold more than the Switch in the first week, I think. I heard some news on like IGN or something like that. I was like, oh, that's neat. People bought a game, I think, more than probably because the Switch was sold out and they just wanted to pick up the game before they got the Switch or something. Portmaster9351 says Skylanders will always be the best, but Lightseekers is a close second. Yeah, it's a close second. I mean, the idea of Lightseekers, like, I really feel like I would get into it, and I said this from the beginning, that Lightseekers reminds me of a lot like Spyro's Adventure and that way, but I just wish it was on a console game right now. But I'm actually really hoping Lightseekers does well. So then Activision could probably take something from Lightseekers, or maybe have like stuff like that. Let me get that.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I really hope that they take something from Lightseekers, or maybe do something like that. Mysterious Voice says, not everyone knows that Disney Infinity was the best Twist of Life game. I mean, it died because people didn't understand it was a genius. I mean, it was really cool having Disney characters be twisted to life. That was really cool for me, personally. Mysterious words for anyone who doesn't know. Above is sarcasm. Oh, that's cool. I'm just gonna turn something real quick. There we go. Okay. I think the mysteries. Okay. Thunder Dragon said, "What?" Oh, they're just talking to each other. That was the point. So yeah. What are you guys' thoughts on Wobo? The only Skylander left for Wave 5.
Are you
I
asking
can't wait to
me?
play Lost Imaginary
Yeah.
Minds.
I'm pretty excited for him. Not as much as I was for these two, but you know, still pretty neat.
Yeah, Wobo, I wasn't too excited for him because like Blastertron and Tidepool I was really excited to play as. But Wobo, I can't wait for the Lost Imagine. I mean, I wasn't that big of Wildstorm and Wobo in the adventure pack, but I'm really excited for the adventure pack itself. I'm just not big of a Wildstorm and Wobo fan. If Tadpole got her own adventure pack, we could have had like 3 adventure packs within this time frame.
That'd be too much. Too expensive too.
I don't know. I just
I would like to
wish
see
that
another
they were
level.
putting them in the adventure pack.
I think 4/5. 4/5 is enough. I say 4/5 because Thump and Wumpa. But go ahead.
I was gonna say Thunder Dragon says his favorite is Wobo, favorite bug slinger. I think the only bug slingers we have is Wolfgang and trying to see. Oh yeah, Buckshot. Buckshot was kind of disappointing.
Yeah, I didn't really like Buckshot.
I just thought of something, and I know it's kind of like some people might call it copying, but it's okay. It's okay. You can sometimes copying is acceptable. You know what I'm saying? But why doesn't Skylanders do something where it's like like 5 different ways to play, like the switches?
That would be cool.
Well, what do you mean, switching controllers and stuff like that?
Well, I mean switching controllers, but I mean like just 5 ways, just different ways to play in game. Like you could play as in however you want. Like I don't know, just whatever. I don't know. I'll make a list of different ways you could play. Like you could play as the villain, but like against the Skylander, which I know is kind of like you guys are like what, but it would be cool. And yeah,
that would be cool to switch perspective maybe.
Yeah, switch perspective, or like, what if it was? I don't know. Just what if there was like a first person? Maybe. No, that sounds dumb, doesn't it?
That would be cool. Yeah. So, there's not much else to say.
Think outside the box,
We could, we could talk about like how often we create characters, because I think that's a big thing that is. I'm curious of how many of you guys in the comments and you guys on stream right here, if you guys have been creating like characters. I mean, personally, I haven't, which is kind of disappointing because even with the new parts, it's not really in it. I mean, I was excited for the new parts, but I just haven't really created much of the characters themselves on the console game. But I do kind of use the app a lot of the times, just because I don't want to waste my creation crystals, like fill them up yet, because I want a good character to put in them.
That would be really cool.
But
is if there was like an Imaginator creation sandbox in the game, so you could kind of like create your character, save it to the game so you don't forget your idea, and then kind of like the trap, kind of like the villain vault, you know,
Mm-hmm.
and like kind of go back in and save it to a crystal. That'd be cool.
That would be really
Yeah.
cool. I like that idea.
That wouldn't be a bad idea, actually.
If you guys are wondering,
But,
guys, it's my cube.
No. Let's see the comments. Thunder Dragon said, "What gimmick do you want / think would work for Skylanders 7 if there is one?" Thunder Dragon said, "Keep in mind if I said if." Okay. The gimmicks are always hard to figure out for Activision because they always come up with such good gimmicks. I mean, the only thing that I've been thinking about is interchangeable weapons, like you do with lightseekers. I mean, I wanted Skylanders to do that a long time ago. It doesn't seem like it would be a choking hazard. I mean, Skylanders are smaller. Lightseekers are really, really huge. So, yeah, I get it. Skylanders would have small weapons. Even
Maybe you can almost pick it in game, like pick your weapon in game, but you have to like have like maybe a card that comes with the character to switch your weapon or something.
Oh, that would be really cool. That would be really cool to do something like that. Like with the Imaginator, where you can customize your own, say, Pit Boss or Flare Wolf or anything like that. That would be really cool. Or at least you could change the color to make it look like Legendary Flare Wolf or something like that. Let's see. Thunder Dragons. Skyfan said it will most likely happen. Mischievous Voice. Okay. Mischievous Voice said, "What's your guys' personal favorite Skylanders game?" Oh, we should talk about that. Personal favorite Skylanders game. I would have to say Spyro's Adventure and Trap Team. I've always said that. If I had to pick one, probably Trap Team. What is your guys' favorite Skylanders game?
I like Imaginators and SSA, Spyro's Adventure. Those are my two favorite, close tie.
Yeah. What's yours, Jordan?
What? I'm sorry, I wasn't listening. I was texting my friend.
Oh, what's your favorite Skylanders game?
Oh, Trap Team. Yeah, Trap Team. It's just changed. It changes like it was consistent for a while, but it's been changing the last few like weeks for me.
Yeah.
But like yeah, Trap Team.
I mean, I would definitely say the Spyro's Adventure and Trap Team for me. I've never thought that I was really enjoying like say Giants or Swap Force as much as I did those. So I would have to say those ones. I can't really change my mind on that. For me personally, Thunder Dragon said Trap Team for me. I mean, people hate Trap Team probably because there's so many creation crystals and so much stuff to buy. But like, I really played the heck out of Trap Team. Oh yeah, because why I went back to Trap Team and leveled up my characters the best way possible. It was because the Chaos Doom Challenge. That was the best way to upgrade.
I need them to bring that back, and if they don't, then I might just do something really bad to like up people in the world. Like I don't know who I'm gonna do bad to.
I like the Chaos.
I'm gonna do really bad things to people if.
I'm gonna be very upset if they didn't do that. That's what I wanted them to do for like they don't have to bring back battle mode to make the games good like it used to. Most people think that battle mode they should add it. That's like the #1 thing.
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I thought I should put that out there. I was just kidding. But as I thought about that for a second, what if like authorities are watching this stream and I get put on like the do not fly list or something? So I'm just kidding. It's not actually gonna happen. Carry on.
Let's see. Yeah. I think how long has the live stream been going on?
We've been going for about 40 minutes.
40 minutes. Because I know after the stream I'm gonna like probably play Mario Kart 8 Deluxe with yourself 2016 or 2017. Well, he's now yourself studios.
Studios.
But yeah. So I wanted to go live.
Actually, we'll go for 50 minutes.
I probably wanted to go live exactly for an hour.
That sounds like a good idea.
So we got actually 10 minutes of the stream left. So I'm trying to think of what else to talk about. If you guys have questions to keep the live stream going, you guys can put down questions if you have any about Skylanders or anything. Willie.
Yeah, some questions.
We could talk about the best adventure packs.
Good.
My favorite adventure pack from Imaginators would have to be obviously Thumpawumpa Islands. Probably my favorite adventure pack.
Yeah, Thumpawumpa Islands is my
You could
favorite.
tell it was really thought out. I really like that level.
Yeah, I think Thumpawumpa Islands beats the Tiki Temple, but that's definitely a second.
Yeah, I mean, I just didn't really understand the Boom Bloom Adventure Pack, the Enchanted Evelyn Forest, and the Observatory. I forgot the full name, but Observatory level. That was really fun. But I just Thumpawumpa Islands and Tiki Temple, definitely. If you have to get an adventure pack, if you don't have any adventure packs right now for Imaginators, I would have to go with picking up the Crash Combo Pack and the to get Thumpawumpa, and definitely the Wildstorm Curse Tiki Temple. I think those are the must-have adventure packs. Must-have. Let's see. Mysterious Voice says, I can't play with anyone on Mic 8 because my internet is being a colossal pain and won't connect. That sucks. I would try restarting your internet connection or router or whatever you have. Or maybe call them or something. I mean, that actually happened. When I first got Splatoon, it was painful because I couldn't play the Splatoon battle online. Which that's how you basically play when you hook up Splatoon and start playing the first game. But I couldn't play on the online thing for like a week because I'd have my internet people come out here and fix the actual router because it turned out that was an old router that we had.
Oh my god, that happened to me too. We had like an outdated well actually because we recently switched from I'm not gonna say a local, it's like a local service provider, but we switched from that to AT&T. So we had all outdated wires from years ago installed in our the foundation of our home and stuff. But that's because we had them like AT&T 20 years ago, and not 20 years ago, but 18 years ago, and then we switched over to the local one, and then back to AT&T. But they have all this new stuff, and actually, it's cool because all of the stuff for the entire house is in my room. I've got the home phone, because we have a wireless home phone, but it's it's weird. But it's got that plugged in. I got the router right there. I got the restarter. There's literally just a thing on my wall that restarts the whole system. So.
Yeah. Skyfian said my favorite Skyrim game was Superchargers. The Street Voice said, well, Thumpawumpa needed to be out because it wasn't Crash fanboys who would go crazy. But Thunder Dragon said, Curse Tiki Temple is the best. I'm gonna go see Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2.
I want to go see that so bad. And I know people I wonder what it got, because people are saying it's not that good, but I liked the first one, to be honest, and I kind of mid-key want to go see the new one. But I watched actually watched the old one the day it came out. The first one. Okay, onward. I keep talking about my own self. I'm sorry about that.
That's fine. Because I need something to talk about anyway. Because we have 8 minutes left of the stream left for stream an hour. Yeah. So if you guys have any questions, you can leave them down in the comments.
Let's talk about what is your favorite Never mind. I don't know what we're gonna do. What's your favorite portal?
Oh,
Ooh.
I would have to say Trap Team. I'm actually currently using the Trap Team portal on my desk right here for the games. I like how they're cross-compatible.
Yeah, I'd have to say
I like the Trap Team portal mostly because it's translucent in the center, so you can just see right through it. And I thought that was pretty cool.
Yeah, it is pretty cool.
I just like everything about it. I like the wing design. I like the speaker in the front with the trap slot, because to be able to use traps in the Imaginators game, they don't do nothing. You can play as the villain, but you can get money. So if you want money,
I like the spacious like superchargers one, but it's just too tacky. But this one's like, if this one was bigger, I would like this better.
Yeah.
yeah.
But it's kind of small, to be honest.
Yeah, I don't know why they keep, like, Superchargers was bigger than Trap Team because it doesn't have that circle.
Oh,
It gives you a little bit more room on the edges.
yourself is here.
What's up, yourself?
What's up?
I can read your comments. So, yeah. So, what's up to everybody in the watching right now? We've got 7 watching. What's your favorite supercharger? Mine is Sword Blade. My favorite supercharger, over to my kind of hard with a lot of standards. Supercharger. I have no idea. I'll come back. I have no idea. I have like no memory of superchargers right now.
Mine's definitely Astro Blast.
Wait, favorite
yeah.
supercharger?
Yeah, favorite supercharger.
Mine is Hamper Slam Bowser.
Oh, he's a cool one.
For some reason, I can only remember the returning superchargers like Terrifan and stuff, and the Wupter. I would have to say Spitfire, actually.
He's pretty cool.
No, actually, Smash Hit and Spitfire.
Smash Hit's like really cool.
I mean, Smash Hit, I loved him when I first got him. I still play with them. Yeah. I mean, I love Bowser and Donkey Kong too, because obviously I love Nintendo. But I just didn't like any of the returns. I like their designs, but like them in game, I just never played with them ever. Besides Rollerball.
Rollerball is cool, yeah.
Yeah. And that last Trigger Happy though. Trigger Happy you got Power Blue and Double Dare. I play with him a lot and high volts. But yeah, my favorite's definitely Smash It. And still played it, I guess you can say. See you later, Real. Supercharger Portal was the worst one because it didn't glow.
Alright, we got 2 minutes.
Yeah. I mean, the power of the Skylanders portals is it to light up. Like every single one, they should light up.
So guys,
Blue flame.
alright, so take Blastertron and compare him to the one on the poster. Doesn't the one on the poster look a million times different?
A million times. I don't know, but
because like he on the poster he's like darker, and he's got like red. Well, this does have red, but I mean like it's like a lot darker with shades of purple.
I can kind of see what you mean there, though.
I really actually like this one better than the one on the poster, but I'm just saying it's different on the poster. But I actually really like this one. Yeah, I really do too.
The only things that irritate me though about Blastertron toy form is that he does look. Not only does he look different because of the colors they chose, it's like a lighter purple on the face and the body. Like it should be a lot darker, but I get that they like to shiny metallic stuff to make them look cool.
Yeah.
Should we start
Almost
wrapping
looks
it up?
like-
We have like, if you want to go for like exactly an hour, we have like 30 seconds left. Do you want to like wrap it up?
I'll just go over like a minute or second so I can explain this. But the other thing that annoys me about Blastron is that I didn't even think about until I got him how they were gonna do that. How it makes it like floating up in the air. I didn't know how they're gonna do that, but they actually added like clear plastic up there so you couldn't see it anything attached or nothing. It's kind of like the amiibo. They just like use these clear stuff, which I don't have a
Yeah,
problem
I didn't
with.
really like the clear plastic idea. I was hoping the back of the ring would be attached to the tip of the, or not the tip, but the side of the sword, so it would kind of make the illusion that it's
Yeah,
floating.
but it wouldn't have that
But I guess it's
plastic,
all right what they did.
which I wouldn't have. I don't know. I wouldn't have a problem with that if it was attached to something else, but I just don't like
Yeah,
that.
but see how close the sword is to the ring already, so it wouldn't be that hard to fix. But it's cool.
Yeah, it's so cool. Don't really have a big problem with it. But the third thing, that if you look at Blastron in game, he has 2 wings on his thing. They didn't add another one right there, a smaller. That's the only thing that a notable.
I still think it's cool that they at least added the ring.
I feel like I would break this. Like if it was like an easy break, I feel like it'd be really really easy to break this because like it's like plastic clear like
It's a plastic disc.
plexiglass. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know what actually the material that is like right there. But it looks like it would be broken easily.
I don't know why, but I'm pretty sure I like the Blastron and Trap Team because didn't he like actually use his jetpack?
Yeah,
Like,
I think so. I think that was a thing.
Well, he
Yeah.
sort of uses his jetpack in Imaginators, not
Yeah,
as
it's
much.
just when you jump, there's like air coming out and him like floating for a few seconds.
We're over a minute.
Yeah, so I'm just gonna finish up reading the last few comments, and let's see what else. Let's see. Sky fans said, anytime I bring up superchargers in the community, a bunch of butthurt people, I guess, are complaining about it. Mysterious voice said, probably one of the most fondest memories with Skylanders is me and my friend marathoning superchargers together. It was a fun time. Yeah, I don't know why they took out the online play and the levels. That's actually the only thing I liked about superchargers then that we didn't get for Imaginators. That just blows my mind. I didn't like that. What's up with Philippi in the US? He's getting a little release at Best Buy, 1 per store in the US. I would recommend checking at Best Buy. Yes, that should be an unspoken rule for Skylanders. All the portals must glow. And yeah, so that's all the comments. So thanks, United Skylanders America and Ryan, the Skylander Dude, for joining me on this live stream. We're over a minute or 2 of an hour, so I'll be live probably in like another month or so. So see you guys on the next live stream or video I make. So see you guys on the next video or next live stream. So make sure you guys like, subscribe, and comment, and I'll see you guys next time.
Peace.
You guys can do your intro.
Outro, yeah, okay, alright. So thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys on the next video. Make sure you guys like and subscribe, and don't forget to peace out.
Don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment. Peace.
Yeah. Later, Tom, Portamaster 951 and Thunder Dragon. See you guys.
Bye.
Yeah.